What's up, everyone? Today, we're heading to a country most people have never heard of, Cameroon, Africa in miniature. Get ready for wild landscapes, vibrant cities, and a cultural heritage that's off the charts. I'm taking you to the 15 most unbelievable places you have to visit in Cameroon. We'll hike the highest mountain in West Africa, see waterfalls that crash into the ocean, explore ancient palaces, and meet incredible wildlife. This is the ultimate guide to Cameroon. No filters, no holding back. Buckle up because by the end Cameroon will be at the top of your bucket list. Let's kick things off in the capital city, Yaoundé. First up, Yaoundé, the political capital built on 7 hills, with rolling landscapes and a unique blend of modern and traditional life. The city's energy is electric, but surprisingly relaxed for a capital. We wandered from sleek districts to bustling markets filled with the smells of grilled fish and spicy suya. The National Museum, housed in the old presidential palace, is a must, packed with artifacts from Cameroon's 250 ethnic groups. Don't miss the Monument de la Réunification, a symbol of unity and a great spot to watch city life. Yaoundé is clean, green, and the perfect intro to Cameroon's diversity. We're just getting started. Next up, the economic powerhouse, Douala. Douala is Cameroon's largest city, an economic engine, loud, chaotic, and alive 24/7. The markets are legendary. Marché des Fleurs is packed with art, crafts, and souvenirs that tell a story. Marché Central is pure chaos, an endless maze where you can buy anything from fresh produce to electronics. The city's nightlife is wild, especially in Bonapriso and Aqua, with Makossa music pouring from every bar. Douala is gritty, intense, and full of life and rhythm. If you want to feel the pulse of Cameroon, this is the place. Time to slow down in Limba, a paradise at the foot of Mount Cameroon. The beaches here are black sand, volcanic, unique, and stunning against the blue Atlantic. Chill on the beach, eat fresh grilled fish, and soak in the relaxed vibe. The real highlight, Limba Wildlife Center, a sanctuary for rescued primates. Seeing gorillas and chimpanzees up close is powerful, and the staff's passion is inspiring. Supporting this center makes a real difference for conservation. Limba is more than a beach town. It's a place with heart. Next stop, Kribi, Cameroon's tropical paradise with miles of white sand beaches and crystal clear water. The town is laid back, perfect for relaxing and feasting on fresh shrimp. But the real showstopper is Lobe Waterfalls, one of the only places on Earth where a waterfall empties directly into the ocean. Take a canoe through mangroves, then watch freshwater crash into saltwater. Absolutely surreal. Stand on the rocks, feel the spray, and take in the magic. Kribi is a must-visit for its beaches and this natural wonder. We head inland to Bafoussam, heart of the Bamileke people and their ancient chiefdoms. The landscape shifts to green hills and unique architecture. Visiting the chefferie of Bafoussam, we saw royal halls, sacred forests, and incredible artifacts. The artistry here, beadwork, wood, carvings, elephant masks, is stunning. Local artisans keep centuries-old traditions alive. This region is the cultural soul of Cameroon. In the northwest, Bamenda's grassfields are a patchwork of misty mountains, valleys, and crater lakes. The city's Anglophone vibe sets it apart, and the markets are full of fresh produce. The real draw natural beauty and the rich cultures of Tikar Wittikum and Fulani peoples. Menchum Falls thunders into a gorge, and Sabga Hill offers panoramic views. Visit the UNESCO-listed Bafut Palace to meet a local faun and learn about powerful chiefdoms. Bamenda is where landscapes and tradition meet. Fumban, capital of the Bamoun Kingdom, is a living piece of history. The royal palace is a masterpiece, home to a dynasty over 600 years old. Sultan Ibrahim Joya invented a secret alphabet and left a legacy of innovation. Touring the palace museum, we saw thrones, masks, and royal treasures. The current sultan still lives here, making history feel alive. The Rue des Artisans is packed with bronze, wood, and beadwork. Watching artisans at work is mesmerizing. Fumban is a testament to African culture and creativity. Time for safari. Waza National Park in the far north is classic African savanna. Giraffes, elephants, antelope, and more. The best time to visit is the dry season, when animals gather at waterholes. Our guides spotted wildlife everywhere, herds of elephants, antelope, and even lions, lounging under trees. The thrill of seeing lions in the wild is unforgettable. Waza is a world-class safari destination that delivers every time. Next, we plunged into the Dija Faunal Reserve, a vast, ancient rainforest and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Local Baka guides led us through dense jungle, teaching us to track animals and find medicinal plants. The biodiversity is staggering: forest elephants, buffalo, and countless primates. The highlight tracking western lowland gorillas and watching them in their natural habitat. The Dija is a true wilderness adventure, raw, wild, and unforgettable. The ultimate challenge: climbing Mount Cameroon, West Africa's highest peak, and an active volcano. The trek starts in Buea, climbing through rainforest, then rocky savanna above the clouds. We spent a cold night in a mountain hut, then started the final push before dawn. Sunrise from the slopes is pure magic. Reaching the summit is exhausting and euphoric, a 360-degree view over Cameroon. This climb is tough, but the reward is unbeatable. After Mount Cameroon, we flew north to Garua, a river port on the Benue. It's the gateway to Cameroon's northern parks and a hub for Sahelian and Central African cultures. The markets are full of traders from across the region, selling everything from peanuts to leather goods. A boat trip on the Benue River reveals daily life: fishermen, hippos, and kids playing in the water. Garua is a place to recharge and experience Fulani culture. Marua, in the far north, is a riot of color and energy. The markets are legendary: dyed fabrics, leatherwork, pottery, and metalwork from Fulani and Hausa artisans. We wandered the artisan market, watched traditional tanneries, and bargained for souvenirs. The city's mud brick architecture and Sahelian vibe are unforgettable. Marua is a living museum of culture and craft. Next, the Ekom Waterfalls, famous from the Tarzan movie, and even more epic in real life. The drive takes you through lush plantations, then a steep hike into a green canyon. Two powerful cascades plunge over 80 meters into a deep pool, surrounded by jungle. The force and beauty of the falls are jaw-dropping. Scramble over rocks for different views or brave a dip in the chilly pool. Ekom is a cinematic hidden gem worth the journey. Korup National Park is one of Africa's oldest rainforests, 60 million years of biodiversity. The dense canopy, giant trees, and rare plants make it a living laboratory. We trekked with a guide, spotting rare orchids. We trekked with a guide, spotting insects. We trekked with a guide, spotting tracks of elusive animals. The highlight: spending a night in a canopy camp, surrounded by the sounds of the jungle. Korup is challenging, but the connection to nature is unforgettable. For our grand finale, we head to Rumsiki, a surreal landscape of volcanic spires in the far north. Kapsiki Peak towers over the village, and the sunset here is pure magic. The Kapsiki people's culture is deeply tied to this land. We met the famous crab sorcerer, who predicts the future with crabs and sticks, a unique tradition. Hiking through the valleys and villages, you feel the remoteness and wonder of this place. Rumsiki is the perfect end to our Cameroonian adventure. That's a wrap on our journey through Cameroon's best destinations. From black sand beaches to ancient kingdoms, wild safaris to epic mountains, Cameroon is one of the world's most underrated travel gems: diverse, beautiful, and full of surprises. The real highlight: the warmth and kindness of the people everywhere we went. Huge thanks to everyone who made this trip possible. What was your favorite spot? Let me know in the comments. If you loved this adventure, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more epic travel videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.